Alright, so this is my first video. We're in the Newsom woodworking shop. I'm going to be building a new audio table for my movie theater. As you can see, I've got these pre-cut 16-inch boards I'm going to use for the meat of the project. And then I've got all this miscellaneous trim that I'll use to dress it up, make it look nice. And my base structure is going to be used out of these old pine boards. Alright, so I got all my boards cut. If you look down here, I've got my two side boards, my support for the bottom, front trim, and top, back, structural board, I don't know, whatever. I just want to show you though, I built this saw box, and I'm cutting all this wood. This is it for sawdust on the floor. So, I'm very pleased with that. It's got a vacuum inside that runs up to this shroud here, but it works pretty good. So I got the main structure of the cabinet glued up last night, and I got the top and the shelf board cut. Those are going to be glued up today. I'll do some sanding on the cabinet tonight. But here's where I'm at so far. It's starting to come together pretty good. I still have to cut the back out. I'll do that later. And then I got these feet. Alright, so I got the cabinet stained and painted last night. I got the inside stained. I got the outside painted. It's a light blue with a dark walnut stain. And I got my boards cut. So I got a couple trim pieces, bottom shelf, top board, and the back cut out also for wiring. And I'm actually going to take these pieces of trim, and they'll be installed here. They'll be stained to match. But I'll just give it a nice clean edge, and then I got some for the back as well. To keep the light out when I put the back on. So I got my board stained last night. And I put a couple coats of clear on them before I glued them down. But I got the bottom secured. The back's just kind of loose, just to show you what it'll look like. And the top I did clamp for about a full day. I didn't put any finished nails in it, so I wanted to make sure it was nice and secure. However, I did forget on this back board, I forgot to cut out for this fan to, pull air across the components. So I'll do that, touch up the stain, do a little bit more clear coat, and then it'll be a final sanding, and then one more coat of clear, and then I'll put the legs on. So I got the cabinet finished, I got the legs mounted, I got the fan installed into the back. I actually added this piece of decorative aluminum here just because I thought it would look nice. And I actually used threaded inserts on the back panel. That way I could use Allen screws just to screw it in and unscrew it whenever I need to get access to the back. And I want to show you, I've got this sitting on top of the old table, so you can see how much real estate I was wasting with that old table. So this one's a little bit sleeker, the components barely fit in there, so this one will look pretty nice installed. Alright, so as you can see, the cabinet's finished. I've got all the components installed inside of it, and I think it looks pretty good.